Hi everybody, it's Christopher and welcome to Life's Not Over, It Just Looks Different on YouTube. For those of you who are regular viewers of the channel, my apologies for not putting up a video last week. I was actually off getting married. COVID restrictions would not allow us to have all of the people who we wanted to have join us for our celebration. So we had a very scaled down celebration, getting married outside at a place called Norquay Meadow, halfway up Mount Norquay near Banff, with a smaller group of friends and family that we could have with us who were able to be in the region. And so that's how we celebrated. And after that, we went off and had a honeymoon adventure traveling up Highway 93, going from Banff to Lake Louise to Jasper. So in this video, I thought I would share some of what we saw, the images that we saw, the pictures we took, and share some of our adventure with you. When you're traveling in the Rocky Mountains, you are bound to see some wildlife. And we did. On highway number 1, as we were traveling into Banff, we saw a grizzly bear sleeping alongside the highway. We also saw a wolf on highway 93 near Jasper. And we saw some mountain goats who were actually blocking the road up to Norquay Meadow where we had our wedding ceremony. And the mountains goats did eventually sort of clear the path and get out of our way, but they were there and they sort of mulled around a little bit, and we sort of gently waited until they were able to move on. So there's always wildlife somewhere to see, and in fact, in many parts of Banff this year, and in the mountains as well, there's been a number of bear sightings and bear warnings of bears in the area. There was even a cougar warning at one point this year. So there's lots of wildlife to be had in the Rocky Mountains. It's all nice to see from a distance. Don't know that I want to encounter any of it, and luckily we didn't. However, we did get close to some elk when we were traveling near Pyramid Lake up near Jasper, and so I thought I'd share some of the images of the elk with you. We saw these first two elk just along the highway as we were getting close to Pyramid Lake, and then a little further down there was a thicket of trees where this one suddenly appeared. And so we had to give it a moment to get onto the roadway as well. Once we got to Pyramid Lake, we were taking some pictures of the lake, and then there was a bit of a commotion behind us. We had to turn and check it out. And we noticed that there was a small herd of elk in the lake. There was many female elk and their young ones, which I lovingly called Mommy and Me Day at the lake for the elk. On our way back from Jasper, there were a couple more waterfalls that we wanted to check out, and while there are some beautiful images here, there is really nothing like seeing them in person and hearing the noise that goes with them. So let's give them a listen. Wow, I would sit and watch those waterfalls all day long if I could. That is everything I wanted to share in today's video. For those of you who are regular watchers of this channel, this is a bit of a departure from the sight loss videos because, as I've mentioned before, I am more than just a guy with sight loss. I am many things to many people, and now I am a husband to Deborah. And I could not be happier. This has been a dream come true. I want to thank you very much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. If you liked this video, I do hope that you'll click like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and click subscribe and join me on the rest of my adventure. There's many more things to see and many more things I'm going to talk about. In the meantime, though, I want to thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.